are about to catch a flight to Shanghai, and from Shanghai we're going to Guangzhou. I know you're probably thinking, why China? Why would you go to China? Well, Intertextile Shanghai is not just China factories that are showing there. It's actually factories from all over Asia that are showing at this one giant trade show. What we're looking for is factories that can shorten the amount of time it takes to produce fabrics. So follow along. It's Tuesday morning. We landed in Shanghai last night around 1 in the morning. We're headed to day one of Shanghai Intertextile. Huge trade show here in Shanghai. I've never been to Intertextile. I've actually never been to China. This is the first trip. So pretty stoked to see what's going on here. Shanghai Intertextile is the biggest trade show I've ever been to in my entire life. And I've been to Outdoor Retailer, Functional Fabric Fair, Performance Days, ISPO, Premier Vision, at least 10 times the size of any other show I've been to. This one room that was the size of any normal trade show was actually one of 14 rooms that housed this trade show. I'd say overall, we probably met with 50 to 60 fabric vendors today. Honestly, some of the best fabrics I've ever seen in the world. Entirely China-based, just wild. We saw the best nylon pants fabric vendor that I've ever seen in my entire life, but still like heavyweight. It was phenomenal. I cannot wait to get some of that into our product line. It was as premium as everything I've ever seen from Italy and Portugal and Sweden. It was cool to see that the Chinese suppliers were making very premium products and also doing it like a very attainable price point to make garments. Found an incredible merino wool supplier, found really good linen suppliers, and I think one of my favorite parts of the day was getting to dive into the denim section. Many people have asked us for many years to make a pair of jeans, and I think we may have a path forward finally on making jeans. We've found lots of things that I think would work for us. We found something that I've been working on for 5 years and have not been able to find, which is water-resistant denim. I think we do a really good job of designing for both of the cold environments. We've decided to try and solve that problem with linen. Look for amazing linen t-shirts coming soon from Westernized, all the way from t-shirts to button-downs, blends that make linen more functional, things that are going to dry quick but still not wrinkle like crazy when you put it in your travel bag. So that's a wrap on Intertextile Shanghai. It was the best trade show I've ever been to, hands down. Goal in Guangzhou is to hit the largest fabric market in the world, Zhengda fabric market, for 2 days. And then we jet back out to Ho Chi Minh first thing Saturday morning. Got back late last night, landed about 11:30 in Ho Chi Minh. Trip to China was super successful. Our goal was to source a bunch of small batch fabrics so we can run some much quicker manufacturing, and we found an incredible amount. So happy to be back home. Headed out to try and grab some food, meet up with a couple friends, back to work tomorrow. We have to dive into the hundreds of fabrics we brought back from China and then try to allocate them to all production.
I am currently putting all of our lab dips for our current vendors into binders so that they are easier to find. We just got the cupboards installed in the office so we have a place to put them, but everybody came, well not everybody, Will and Katie came back with a complete suitcase full.
Cupboards stoked.
of new vendors from a trade show they just went to. So I'm trying to organize what we have so that we have room for the new stuff. If you can see right now in our beautiful new cupboard situation, if you open it up, it's just a mess. So I'm just making it more organized. But this whole big D-ring binder, this is all one vendor. This is just our t-shirt vendor. So we have the same binder like this for our Evolution pants vendor. We have the same one for our Diversions pants vendor, our button shirts, our merino wool vendor has his own. So we can actually find the things that we use when we place the POs.
All right, I just got back from China. I went to Intertextile in Shanghai. Had vendors from basically all over Asia and quite a bit from Europe too, actually. We have lots of fabrics from lots of different vendors that I brought back. So, everything from corduroys to cotton blended tees, like with odor resistance, to linens, to wools, to functional technical on the table here.
Yeah.
Now what we're trying to do is go through our fall 25 collection, spring 26 collection, and then kind of even further looking out into fall 26 collection.
Yeah, and it's specifically for the small batch pieces for 26, because we still have our core pieces that we're making with our larger batch suppliers that have our custom colors on them. Whereas here, they've already done the colors for you. So we can go in and say, okay, I want to order a meter of fabric A, B, C, and D. I'm going to cut and sew all of them into the same garment, and then we're going to wear test it and see which one performs better. We could actually wear test 3 different fabrics, order the fabric, have it in-house at the factory, and then be able to proceed with bulk production. So it's a speed to market, which is important for the small batch program that we're doing.
But there's a lot of innovation happening there, so it was really cool to go see in person. None of the fabrics that I have here are actually from that trade show. They're all on the way to me from the vendors now. To accomplish what we're trying to accomplish here in Vietnam, I flew then from Shanghai to Guangzhou, and Guangzhou we went to Zhangda Fabric Market. The difference there is that in Shanghai, you have to specify your color and you're placing a large order quantity. And then in Zhangda, you're actually able to buy the fabrics 1 meter at a time, but you have to work within their color card. So a vendor might give you here's the fabric, here's the colors. There's innovation and goods and bads to both sides. One, you're finding very innovative new fabrics. 2, we might not always need the most innovative fabric available. Sometimes we might just be able to solve a problem in a different way with a fabric that's already made. So we can look for fabrics that are available. I came to China looking for fabrics. In Shanghai, I got lost in the world's biggest trade show. Row after row of materials, colors, textures. Then there was Guangzhou, non-stop movement, beautiful fabrics everywhere. I came to China to build product, but I found something else too. A pace, a feeling, a place that felt totally crazy. It's also somehow weirdly familiar.